Hey YouTube, how the fuck are you guys doing today? Woo! It's a fucking hot one out there. I should be at the pool, but no, I'm down here fixing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. What's up, man? Never heard of you before. That's a weird name. What happened to the 18 speeder? They're sitting outside. There's a whole bunch of them sitting out there. If anybody wants any of these dump trucks, come on down and get you some. You know what I'm saying? Bring cash. Yep, the Lobos sold today, or the Lobos sold. Right there is the money. There's some cash and a check. The guy that picked that up bought that today. I sold the 450 too. The Smokey and the Bandit, that's gone. No, we are not getting the Walsh chassis. We are getting something a little bit more eclectic. Alrighty. I found something that there's probably not another one. Well, I know there's only 3 of them in the world because that's all the guy has built, but we're getting something a little eclectic. Yes, TR Junkie, I have another Lobo. It's actually at Roll Design right now. It's a 2020 chassis. They'll probably call it a 21, but it's ready for whatever. I gave powder coating colors the other day, so it's ready to go. But I do like this YFZ. I got this Recluse CX clutch. Once I figured out what the problem was, thank you to One Wheel 7. Yes, One Wheel 7, I figured it out. It was, here, I'll show you. So I bought these. So One Wheel, I bought these. These are 09 clutch basket washers. And for whatever reason, on the 20, I needed the one that came with the 20 engine. All right, it wouldn't take this. It's probably from like a 2011 newer. This was just a little bit thicker, and what it was doing, it was throwing that pressure plate out, because I went upstairs and got the one that I took off and then put that on, and then, you know what I'm saying? Pa! Everything's, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You run this one? I don't know what happened, but I put the 21 on there. Yes, Reed Ernest. Okay, that tiny one can fail. All right, I didn't know, but I got it to work now. Now you can put it in first gear and it doesn't creep very much, and then you can just fucking stab it and it goes crazy. So I'm guessing what it is you guys start it in gear with the 24 volt system, and then as soon as it's running, you just fucking mat the gas. That's what I'm guessing. Right? One Wheel, is that how you fix it? You know? Yes, start it. I'm not even holding the clutch. I'm just gonna start it and fucking dump it. Fuck it. I'm hauling ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fucking tear shit up. Why did I sell the 450 to finance getting, no, you gotta hold the clutch in? I am financing something from Europe. So it takes a little bit to get over here. So, well, right now, my business is more like a charity than, it's really, what it is, it's a nonprofit organization is what my business became, is a nonprofit thing. So, There's some issues. So I had to get new stuff, I had to sell everything. So I sold those two things to get something else I wanted. I mean, I don't need 9 quads over there in the thing. And I got some other stuff that I want to do. Yeah, I still use the Chemex soap. It works really good. Yeah, I'm going next week. I'm going to the IXCR. I'm going to the popcorn round. So if 2 gills, you better be there. You got some stage 2 cams installed? Yeah, all the soaps are the same. You still got to fucking scrub it. It don't matter. Yeah, I'm going to the Popcorn IXCR. I really like that place. I really like that series. So I'm going to go to that. It's only like, I think, 4 hours from my house. So I'm going to go. You use Alcoa? I've never tried none of that stuff. I've tried that, whatever, the green looking shit, one wheel. I never tried the Alcoa stuff. I'll have to buy some of that, try it. But actually, I've been using the truck stuff. It works pretty good. No, there is no tools. I just have my tools that I did whatever, you know. Orders over 100 are free. All right. Free shipping. Wish it was free. What's up, Reed? What's going on there, Alligator Arms? That is Reed from DBC, old alligator. You know, he's trying to find unicorns. You know, 8-inch hypers in mint condition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a better, Reed, you got a better chance of Trump coming back to be president than finding them motherfuckers. You know, they ain't out there. Not in the price range that old Reed wants to pay. You know. Because I sold my set to the dude that bought the 450, and he paid fucking $800 for them. He paid $800. And didn't bat an eye. I'll pay whatever I have to. He has a new set. He has a new set. I know the guy, he has they're still in box, okay? But they're probably gonna be $600 just for the rears. What's up, Raptor Life? My Snap-on box is in my office. A dude, he messaged you, Reed. He said he's got a set. Hey, listen, I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably the only dude that's going to be lined up for a woods race with $1,700 OMFs on. You know? I'm going to tell you, that should be interesting. You know? I'm going to try these Hoosier tires. He's only open for trades. Ah. Yeah, dude, these OMFs that are sitting on this quad in the picture. Here, one wheel. Hold on here. Them are $1,700 a set right there. Just for the rims. You know what I'm saying? Why? I don't know, because they say OMF. Yeah, Justin Brown's the dude that's got them. Yeah, just because they say this, OMF, they're dual bead locks. They're $1,700 a set. Get you some of that. If you don't believe me, you can call out there. I swear to God. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat these through the woods. Hypers for life. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of these OMFs just because I can. You know, like, see how bad we could fuck these things up. I did use the Bridgeport on, what did I use it on? I milled something down, actually, on this quad. I forget what I milled down, but I milled some shit down with it. Yes, One Wheel, I have stock brakes. All you gotta do is make me an offer and I'll fucking send you all that shit. I got fronts and rears. I don't know, you probably don't use the fronts because you run you run Suzuki shit. But the rears, I have it all. $10, you're out of your mind. You want them all? Yeah, you never made a real offer. I don't know what, I mean, they gotta be worth a couple $100. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know what all the shit's worth. All right, text me later. I know you only use, I like the Behringer stuff. Yeah, I don't know what, I mean, make an offer. I don't know what the shit is. You know, like, how much is the fronts, all the master cylinder and all that shit? I mean, like, if you buy them, is that $300 for all of them? I'll let it go for $300. I will box that shit up. Yeah, Steve came and got the Lobo. Right here. I'm hoping the Viking meets up with me next Saturday. You want the front hubs too? They're still on the A-arms. You want me to take them off the A-arms? I don't know. The front hubs, they're probably, what are they? So they're probably $200 new. You need hubs. I bet you, how much are they new? $200? You get them new for $100. Just the, are you talking the spindles and the hubs? Well, these are brand new. These have never been takeoffs, spindles and hubs. So you get, is that $100 a side or just $100? You'll have to call me and oh, you get $100 a pair? Jesus Christ. Okay, so your bill's at $400. What's up, Diabolical? What else do you want? Yeah, it's turned into a pawn shop. We're selling all kinds of shit. I'm about that money. What else do I have? I have rear axles, bearing carriers. Let's see. Rear axle, bearing carriers, stock. That is stock stuff. I got shocks. I got a set of shocks. I have all like the little wiring shit. Yeah, I know the axles would be too long, but the carrier's good, right? Do I have any titanium parts for sale? No. Titanium stuff you wanna, so I got that. I know you don't run the rear hubs, so those are no good. Let's see what else I got. I got, I have a stock clutch, but I mean, I don't know if you just use the fibers. You probably don't, because you run Recluse stuff. The brake carrier I'm still using because DJ from Rocket is he's worried about raffling off his 450, which I'll make a video about raffling that off because I bought some tickets. But he hasn't made my Behringer brake stay, so I got to use the stock one for right now. Not the, I just have to use the stock little thing, you know. All right, yeah, just have to, one wheel, throwing the money around. Raffles are not rigged. If they do a random number generator here, that's what it is. What do you mean, these shocks? Here's the shocks. I was gonna do $600 for the front and the rears, which I thought was pretty fair. I don't know if that's high or low, but I thought it was pretty fair. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to sell them like, you know, like, oh, fuck, no, you know, I figured that was pretty fair. Yeah, but I was going to sell the fronts together. I was going to sell everything together. I don't like separating the shit. I like big lots, parts lots. If anybody needs any titanium 450R motor plate mounts, I got it. Because how much is the rear shock worth? You know what I'm saying? That's probably 400, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. How much is a brand new one? Guarantee it's expensive. No, I sold the 250R today. Yeah, it's $600 plus shipping. All right, so $600 including shipping. That's fair for all of them. I went on eBay and just the fronts were going for 500. That's where I looked before I priced a lot of shit. So I figured $600 for everything wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I sold the 250R. Listen, I got another one. So it's not that big a deal. You don't need two of them, you know? You definitely don't need two, you know? Yeah, Cody, Instagram me. I will give you the whatever. You give me your shipping. I will box these fuckers up Monday and send them to you. You send me cash. I got a lot of other shit for sale. I got a complete clutch setup. Yeah, I mean, I only need one stuff. I only need one of everything. Flying Brian, trust me. I'm going to tell you right now, that thumb kicker is way easier. I did not order an IMS tank. I'm still on the stock tank. Do I need an IMS tank? I don't think this thing, I'm not wide open like you rippers, okay? On my last GNCC, I rode for 40 minutes and burned 1.5 gallons of gas. That was it. Okay, I don't think, for XC, you think so? I didn't order one of those. I didn't get one. Yeah, Flying Brian, that thumb kicker, man, that's a lot less energy than fucking whamming, you know. I will tell you. I will tell you. It's a lot easier. I don't have an engine. We will work something out. I'll get you a tank. Okay. Stick my ass in the gas can. There you go. Brian, I know that me and the Viking talked about you and Chad being our umbrella people. I'm gonna try to get Zach to go with me because at this trail rider, okay, at the IXCR King of the Mountain, this dude had an umbrella posse, okay, like where he just sat on his quad and like his dude held an umbrella over him. And I'm trying to get to that status, you know what I'm saying? Like where, you know what I'm saying? I am just like, I'm just sitting there chilling, you know what I'm saying? And we got an umbrella guy, right? I mean, wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Just umbrella in it. I know, fine, but we got to make that happen, dude. It'd be hilarious. Yeah, no, dude, this dude was in the trail riding class, and me and, like, the Viking were just sitting there like, this dude got a fucking umbrella posse? Like, he had dudes, like, rubbing him down and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? No, I'm not getting the other YFZ. I'm just going to stick to this one. I figured I'm not going to beat this thing up enough, and I got enough spare parts. I can fix this. I do got a set of Hauser A-arms for sale. I got some other shit for sale. I'm trying to sell this shit. Did the umbrella guy win? Yes, Trail Rider. He won that. He actually he top 10 overall from the last row. This dude was pretty legit. Then we found out he ran XC2 the next day. I was like, understand. Or he ran XC2 in the afternoon class. But in the PM, he was in Trail Rider and top 10. Top 10. He lapped me about, I don't know, about 40 seconds into the race. But that was Umbrella Guy. I don't know who he was, but man, he came through quick. And I did get lapped by all the girls. All the girls passed me. And it's true. All of them went by. I'm trying to think what else. Well, you know, it ain't easy. You know, you guys can say what you want, but that shit gets tough. Oh. Hey, Jason. That's why I'm still down here at the shop. The wife and kids are still, they're still at the pool. So I'm just down to, I have 2 KTMs and a Yamaha. Well, actually, 3 KTMs. What's the ETA on the Western Stars? September, sometime after Labor Day. They are going down the assembly line August 7th, so it's going to take 2 weeks to get out and up to ARM. And then once they're at ARM, they are coming down. No, there's no guns to buy. No guns. You know? No guns. But Chris, that's when they're going to be here. Is then. I have Hauser LTR 0.75 XC arms for 2009 plus. With the caster brackets and all the bullshit. What happened to the top quad? A dude bought it. Okay? A dude bought it. About 275,000, and we're gonna start replacing them. There was some hotties in Canon. Yeah, that's what I got. I got a complete set sitting here. I haven't even, I just opened the box to look at them. I didn't even take them out of the plastic. They're still in there ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could bolt their shit, bolt them right onto their YZ. Oh yeah, the king of the mountain. There was some hot chicks. But this dude had a dude being his umbrella person, and I'm like, man, I just don't know. Like, when you see Flying Brian in like a cheetah print banana thong oiled up, okay, with a huge beard, holding a flag, that is something. That is something. You know, that's going to be a sight to see. The service truck did not get repoed. It's sitting right out there and all the shit. No, Jay Voss, I'm having a dude. I'm Flying Brian's holding mine, dude. I already want him to do it. No, Chris, it hasn't. Right now, I'm going to tell you since about April, well, till now, yes, we are stressed out, man. Stressed out. So I'm getting no relief. And my wife just had surgery on her neck, so she can barely talk. So I doubt that she wants to, you know what I'm saying, do anything like that. I have not talked to Sabo at all. I don't know, because they all think that it got repoed. Everybody thinks all my shit got repoed, you know what I'm saying? Nothing got repoed. I'm going to tell you right now, none of these banks want these fucking dump trucks. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do everything in their power not to fucking come get these motherfuckers. They don't want this shit. They don't want this fucking shit. You know? They don't want this shit. Hell, I don't want these motherfuckers. You know? Like, I'm trying to give them back to them. They said, no, keep them. I'm like, nah, I don't want it. You know? No, I didn't, James, I didn't repo anybody's blue wrench. You know? Maybe something happened, I don't know. You know? That's what I told, you know, when the bank called, like, hey, you gonna make the payment? Like, nah, I was hoping you were gonna come get this motherfucker. And they said, nah, why don't you just make the payment because we don't want the son of a bitch. And I was like, are you sure? You don't want to come and get this motherfucker? They said, no. I'm like, all right. All right. Yeah, I still talk to the boys from DBC all the time. I actually talked to Blake Thursday. We had a good talk. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh, you're a Kenworth tech. There you go. What was I going to say? No, I mean, I'm probably going to take a dune trip, whatever. But what sucks is that I'm going to go do the Redbud National. It's official. Me and Pro Practicer are going to race. Well, he's racing the plus 30 C class at the National, and I'm going to race the plus 40 at Redbud. We're going to see if we can finish the race. Your average repo truck, yeah, probably isn't picking up that stuff. That thing weighs, I think the service truck weighs 22,000, like probably 500 pounds, dude. It's heavy as fuck. Yeah, I'm still liking Pete's, you know. I wish, where was Brian Van Dipshit? You know what I'm saying? So I can show him this cash. You know what I'm saying? Where's that dude at? You know? Cash. No, I'm not buying no clapped out triaxles. Like, I'm going to trade in on these Western Stars, and then, well, like, last month we wrecked a truck, so, like, truck number 8 died. It died a horrible death. That was devastating, because that was, you know, I built those trucks, man, and it just sucked. Oh, yeah, it was totaled. It died. I mean, it died a horrible death, dude. Horrible. I am 40. Nah, Larry Bird, I'm not into loaning anybody any money. Like I said, you know, this is the mother. What happened? The driver was a fucking moron. And, you know, it was the driver's fault. I mean, there's nothing I did. He crossed the yellow line and hit a fucking semi-truck and then took out his steering, and then he went straight. We bounced all the way down to 53-foot fucking trailer, so we fucked that thing up. And then we, let's see, then we fucking went off into the ditch and fucking rolled her on its side. I'm like, motherfuck. 16K oil change. Happy truck, happy life. I hear you. You should try a 60. Oh, I don't have that truck. I don't have that truck anymore. That wasn't even mine to begin with. Yeah, Blake, what do you want to see on the Yamaha? I'll give you a quick walk around. It's not all the way finished. I'm waiting on rear brakes, but DJ, you know what I'm saying? He's busy. He's out there, you know, putting smiles on his wife's face, which I don't blame him. Because, you know, happy wife, happy life. I am trying to get him to do Redbud, though. All right. So, as you can see, we got the Rosier 5. This pipe actually sounds pretty good. All righty. I got my Behringer rear master cylinder that I had to modify this bracket to get all this fixed. Got my brake. I'm running these Hauser Nerf bars just to try them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one thing I don't like is that they're like part of the motor mounts. I got the Recluse clutch in there. I have, shit. Up here, this is a TRD head. It's got a dual injector setup. You can see I got the OMFs with the Rocket Machine hubs and spindles. All right, I got my Behringers on there. I got the Custom Axis Pro Airs. And then, I don't know if One Wheel saw this, but I modified the headlight bracket. So, like, you could still come out here. Because if not, there's nothing that held this on. So I cut all this down up in there so you don't have the headlights in there. It's got a factory 43 bumper. All right, Hauser A-arms. Look at that, fucking jazzy as fuck. I got my precision steering stabilizer in there. My Paul Turner cut down wiring harness, which is kind of fuckery. I don't like that thing. I got the RP Race oil catch can, Rocket Sight Glass, Gland Innovations, K-Savers, and all that shit. They make really, really nice stuff. This thing, this is a 4Works carbon piece. Actually, I ordered all this stuff through DBC Racing. I think there's some more shit still on back order because I got the fender, I got the flares, but I think I'm missing the frame guards and some other shit. But that's that. All right. On the back, I have a Dominator 2 axle, DLC coated. These are the new Rocket hubs. So let me see. DJ from Rocket Industries is making rear hubs with stainless inserts. Okay, this is all wire EDM'd. Instead of buying a brooch for like $4,000, they wire EDM this, and this is hubs. So it has a serial number. These were special editions. Not everybody got these. So I got 2 sets for Yamaha. But I got a Lone Star stuff on here. This is the brake stuff that I'm still missing. You know, single rate rear shock. And then what this has on it that's pretty fucking cool. So it has, oh shit. It has the TDR dual injector setup. You can see that right there. That's another injector. And then I got my 24 volt system all wired up and all that shit, which is over here. I got 2 of them made up, but this is so you just slide this in and then have whatever, but I got them on the maintainer here. You can see this is all my junk. Oh, I got a Vision Air intake for sale if anybody's looking for one. That's for sale. This is some more spindles for some, this for another project. I have no clue what horsepower this thing is putting out. I have no clue. We're gonna find out Tuesday. We're gonna find out Tuesday what this thing puts out. My guess, low 50s. Yes, my guess is low 50s. I would say with the dual injector setup, the Rossi A5, it doesn't have a real wild camshaft in it. Actually, it has a stage, I think it has a stage 2 intake and an 09 exhaust cam. And it's got a 13-to-1 piston in it. And that's really it. You know, we'll see what it is. Yeah, it's still stock bore, stock stroke. That's what you have to run. I'm not a big bore guy. I like stock stroke and stuff like that. My next quad build is going to be something that you guys probably have never seen before. Hey, Chris, the JST hats have been known to do that. Listen, I have what they call a thumb kicker, okay? It's a thumb kicker. What you do is you just hit this button and it starts right up. It's called a thumb kicker. It's awesome. This thing was not made to be a complete, I don't know, like high horsepower MX build. Really what I want is it to be very, very torquey off the bottom. Like, I want this to, like, when I talked to Tim, he had CNC ported heads and all that shit. That's all he's got. But I want it to be just more woodsy, like more like brrrt, brrrt, not so high, you know, not so high strung. Yes, my next quad is a 4-stroke, yes. And it'll have titanium glitter all over it. It's got some really nice stuff. I'm running stock gearing. I talked to a One Wheel 7, and he said that he runs stock gearing at 1438. I thought I would go like 12 or like a 1339 or like 1340 would be a little bit better. But he said that stock gearing is the best. Don't mess with that. So I took his advice and ran with that. Listen, I mean, he runs stock gearing, and I think he's overalling in like GNCCs, and the Ninoa series is like probably one of the most competitive ones. It's like the IXCR. I think they have the most quads show up, and there's a lot of competitive guys in that series, kind of like the IXCR. Have I ever used SC1? Yes. We have to keep 2 cases on hand at all times. Look, there's 2 cans right over here. Are you running LED lights on it? No, I don't run any lights. Okay. No, I don't run lights, dude. Lights are non-important. Okay? Non-important. You know, like, what are you going to do? You're going to race at night? Like, why in the fuck you putting lights on a quad? That's the gayest thing I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Paystar? You know, like, why are you putting lights on a quad? It's fucking gay. You know? What are you going to do? Be like, yeah, look at that. How are you going to see all the poon? Listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there's poon out there, these eyes will catch it, okay? Do I think I'll ever try out a big bore Can-Am? No. No, I'm not looking for any Can-Am projects. Yes, SC1 equals new, that's new quad in a can, man. Dude, this thing has been SC1. Look at this. When you get this shit right here, like, Maxima needs to sponsor me in this. It's called, look at this. It says new bike in a can right there on it, dude. You sauce this shit down. It prevents buildup of rubber, mud and rubber, okay? And it protects against the elements. But this is SC1, okay? So, you know, yes. SC1, awesome. The good shit. What's my favorite quad? I really enjoy the KTMs. For whatever reason, I fit on the KTMs the best. I like how they handle. I like everything about the KTMs. I feel the most comfortable on a KTM and all that stuff. Paystar, I did a walkthrough around it. Here, you just want to stare at it? Get you a little jerk session? Look at that thing. Look at it. There it is. I did a walk around on it. Look at that thing. You know what I'm saying? I did that. It's got them OMFs on there, you know? I'm going to go take those through the creek. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck that shit all up. Look at that thing, you know? I need to come up with like a graphics package for it, but I'm going to tell you right now, I really like those Quadtech seats. I got to get a graphics kit. I think I'm going to talk to Spider Graphics at the IXCR race and see what they can do for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, see if they could get me something gangster, you know? I don't know. I mean, I don't like that. The YFZ stuff is kind of all right. Like, I mean, like, you know it's a Yamaha, but I don't need to put, I mean, Yamaha's not giving me any money. So, I mean, I don't think they're going to give me money to finish 131 out of, you know what I'm saying? 131 out of fucking 150. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they're going to give me any money for that, but, you know, whatever. Talk to Austin Parks. Yeah, I think that's the dude that shows up to the races, I think. Reed, I still have it on order, but I'm going to pass it up. I don't think I'm going to buy it because I really don't have the money, and I don't need it. I don't need another one. So I'm just going to run. That's why I've been selling all my spare parts. You know what I'm saying? I've been selling all the stuff that I bought twice. I'm going to sell it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never talked to him. He seems to be pretty cool. I know the Dirt Obsession guys talk to him quite a bit. You know? Smells like a Porta-John juice. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. I'm going to tell you right now, the 24-volt system fucking, dude, it fucking fires up quick. That's a +2 steering stem. It runs pretty good. No, they are not 4.1 fronts. They're 3.2s. But I figured, you know, the 4.1s wouldn't look right because, like, when you These, I talked to one wheel, and he said you want them in just a little bit. And these seem to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still 47 inches across, though. Like, from here to here is still 47 inches. I'm going to try it this weekend with these. Next weekend with those. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not, it's only 1 inch, it's only a ½ inch difference when you put them on there. You know what I'm saying? No, those are custom axis shocks. Those are, you're not going to do whatever. See, so like you put this in. It's got the constant fan. Yeah, I know he runs 4.1s. Now the 24 volt is not even on it. See, you hit that thumb kicker. Yeah, see, like I've ridden with 3.2s on it, and it didn't, it really, I didn't notice that much of bump steer. Maybe you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try it with the 3.2s and see what happens. I think it'll be all right. All I care about is I'm definitely shorter than that KTM that I rode last time. That's all I'm getting. I do have a set of OMF 4.1s, but I'll put them on later. The thing is pretty jazzy, you know. I got my Hoosier tires through Hoosier. I just went on Hoosier.com and bought them. Yeah, it has a steering damper. I run the Precision Elite steering dampers on all my stuff. You know? So it can't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. Like, it's fucking cool as fuck. I really like that Recluse clutch. I'm going to have to... That's awesome. Like, you can just... It's going to make going up, like, when you get stuck in the creek, you don't have to, like, clutch it as much. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be awesome. No, I'm not going to put a Trail Tech on it. Because one wheel made a good point. He said the faster you go, eventually you're going to wreck, and that's going to fly off and then be dangling somewhere. So that made a good point, but, you know, I'll know if it overheats. I mean, it'll spit coolant out of everywhere. You know? I don't know if there's really a weak spot on these things or whatever, you know? Yeah, here, Brian Van Dipshit. I was hoping you were going to get in here today. Did you get a new one? Because I don't understand why you don't have your blue wrench, man. I got to get you a blue wrench. Yeah, Brian, here's what it is. This is cash, okay? Right here, cash. You know what I'm saying? You cash. You know? Cash. When you walk into a place with cash, you know? It's old Brian Van Dipshit, you know? Bunch of cash. I kind of like the blue. You know, like I like the blue and black stuff. That just means that like nobody can like throw him out because he's a troll because his name's Brian Van Dipshit and I think he's hilarious. So I blue wrenched him so he can't. So the only person that can throw him out of here is me. You know, that's why I did that. You know, but when you got that cash, you know, cash, it's kind of awesome. You know. I was told there'd be no math. That's good. Yeah, Brian. Paid cash. I don't know. I've never ridden a YFZ 450 or a Raptor 700 in the dunes. I'm going to tell you, for the bigger fellas, like the Dirt Obsession dudes, they all got Raptors, all right? And I'm going to tell you, they all seem to like them as like a big dude thing. They all love them. The guy came and picked up the 450R earlier this week, and a guy picked up, they picked up the 250R today. There is no YFZ carbureted edition in my future. No, sir. No. You know what I'm saying? No. Yep, I sold the blue 250R. Yep. Anyway, I wonder if my wife is. Text me. Let me ask her. Is she business slowing down? No. I mean, it is, but it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Are you on your way home? I hope she didn't, text me and I missed it. Shit. Let's see if she's on that one. Yeah. If you were doing, you know what I'm saying, that would get you. You guys will just have to wait till it shows up. All right? Man, Brian Van Dipshit, that sucks. Diabolical, have we been getting a lot of rain? Yes. Last week, we probably, we missed probably $20,000 worth of shifts because of rain. Dude, it rained Tuesday night. It rained Wednesday night. It rained Thursday night. We got Friday in. I mean, it was just like, oh, my God. We didn't get nothing done. I mean, it sucks. Next week looks like fucking rain again, like Wednesday and Thursday, just solid rain. It's just like, dude, this is bullshit. I don't know. Some of the things that I dislike about the 450R, I still don't like how it sits. I still need to get a subframe for it just to lower it a little bit. And other than that, it's kind of all right. The original, I'm going to tell you that these things are, for $10,000 that they cost, they're kind of, the casting flaws in some of their shit is pretty janky, okay? To be honest with you, it's not very nice. But other than that, it's probably all right. Yes, I've ridden a KTM quad. I love the KTM quads. I'm actually looking for a stockish 450 SX, 450 505 or 450 SX. I don't care which one, but I want an SX. Cody, it is dirt related. The fuel shortage did not affect my business. What did affect my business is paying for the fuel. The fuel went up to about $3.20 a gallon, and that's just too much. It's fucking ridiculous. We're gonna go broke waiting for fucking fuel. No, I'm not ridden a TRX 700. European dirt related, yeah. It will go up more than Biden, yes. You guys already know how I feel about this country. I don't think that Biden and Harris will win 2024. I think that the 2022 midterms elections are really you're gonna see a change in the shit. I would say that the U.S. is probably going to get more conservative. You're going to see some of the radical fucking liberal cesspool get thrown out of there, is what you're going to see. If diesel hits $4 or $4.50, it's going to be a disaster. We're not, I mean, goddamn, we're going to have to, I'm going to tell you right now, the fuel surcharge is going to have to be 20%. No, me and Michael Sabo did not make up. I have not talked to that dude. I really don't want to talk to the guy. I feel like that, you know, kind of bipolar, you know, something's wrong there. You know, just how he handled that whole situation I thought was wrong. I think it's fucked up. Yes, I really enjoy that toy hauler. I had a great time. Like I went, when I'm telling you, I went to the King of the Mountain IXCR race, and I had a great time. Me and Zach are going to go to some place called Melbourne, I think, in a couple weeks. And that's going to be pretty cool. No, I changed mine to the Quad Tech seat foam. So I don't know if it's stiff. I own 12 trucks. I used to own 13, but last month we lost one of them. We had a soldier die, and it's just not right. Fuck California. I could care less about California. Don't care about California. Don't want to know about California. Other than that, I don't want to go to California. I don't care. I've showed the YFZ a couple times. You know, maybe you haven't been in here. There it is. No, I've never ridden a Raptor 660. No. No, I'm telling you, that's how I feel about California. You know? But anyway, I guess I'm going to get off here and get ready and go home. I've had enough. I almost been here, we've been here 8 hours. You know? It's pretty fucking bad. I'm going to come in tomorrow and do some more shit. I like the Rosier 5 because it's a little bit quieter, I think. Cody, you'll find out what bike I'm going to ride in motocross. I haven't talked to Pete in a while. Like after the whole Sabo thing, Pete said that he had to take a break from whatever, but I haven't talked to him. I mean, I'd like to talk to Pete. Pete was always a nice guy. I liked Pete. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, Pete hasn't called me to see how I'm doing or anything like that. Maybe I'm really not, I'm not really, you know, I don't know. Like, if he doesn't want to talk to me, if he thinks that, you know what I'm saying, like, maybe he's on Michael's side, that he felt like, you know, whatever. I don't know. I mean, but to me, you know, I'm whatever. I get a salary every week. I just pay myself a salary. Yeah, I mean, Pete kind of stayed neutral, but like, you know, I love Pete. He's a good dude. He's a good quad rider too. No, you have to. So like in business, you guys, if you guys open a business, okay, you should always pay yourself out of the business as a salary. You should be your employee number one. You should get a salary. You should take a salary every time because you're going to need it personally. You're going to need it to personally buy a car. You're going to, You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to try to buy a home mortgage, you're going to need to show that you made a salary, okay? So pay yourself a goddamn salary. Don't think that you can just take members' draws or whatever and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You need to pay yourself a salary, point blank. That's what you need to do. You need to fucking, however much it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the year, you should not be, you know, like what they call 1099, or you should have a W-2 fucking thing to turn in. That's what you should do. If you buy a YFZ, the first thing you need to do is take all the emissions shit off. You need to buy a pipe and a vortex and an intake. All right, and then the other thing, just rod the piss out of it. No, I haven't seen Brian's video lately. What did he do this time? Is it the one where he bitched about how they fucked him out of fixing his international? I saw him do that. Like, the people up there in that state are gonna get, he's gonna have no truck mechanics to take his shit to, because his dumbass couldn't figure it out, or not smart enough to fucking know that you needed a computer. When I told him 3 years ago, you need to buy one, you know, but that's, you know, I guess that's, you know, you needed a 1970 fucking bulldozer first, you know, which is fucking useless. But, you know, I just don't understand it. I don't know what he did, but I saw the one video where he's bitching about that they charged him $2,800 to fix lights. And I'm like, dude, it's labor, bud. You know, like, you obviously couldn't fix it, so, you know. And then once you find one spot, I'm sure that there's more that are fucked up. We fix lights every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking Sunday. You know? Shit. So I couldn't imagine what he's been doing. Yeah, pay yourself a salary, yeah. Manny, that is true. You have to pay yourself a salary, or you end up living in a camper in the middle of nowhere in the woods. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Your stuff will become obsolete, and then you won't be able to run it. You know, I don't know. You don't want to live in a camper in the woods, bud. I mean, I just saw that video where he was bashing the mechanics, and I just thought, this guy don't fucking get it. This guy just don't fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doesn't get it, man. Your mechanics could be your best friend or your worst nightmare, you know? You know, I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, the guys over at Peterbilt, man, they've done shit that I probably shouldn't talk about that they've helped me out on. And they're still doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go over there and bash those guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do, you know, I want them to, you know, I try to be nice as humanly possible. You should be, you know? You shouldn't show up to a place and start bashing somebody. If you have a problem with their work, you know, you go in there and you say, hey, dude, I don't think this is very fair, but you at least got to pay the fucking bill. You know, or they won't let you have your truck the next time. It can sit in the back of their lot till the cows come home. They don't give a fuck. No, I'm not going to go rip it today. I ripped it a little earlier. It's got no rear brakes on it, so it's kind of hard. You got to jam on the fronts, but it does pretty well. You know? Yeah, the wires are always going to be broken in the tailgate. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of it, man. You know, and it probably wasn't broken in fucking, it was probably broken in more than one spot. That truck was 2008. You know, that thing looks like it's been rode hard and put up wet. I would say it was at an auction for a fucking reason. You know, like, you don't go to an auction to buy shit like that. People go to auctions to buy that shit when they're just looking for throwaway shit. You know, you don't go, you know, just, it's fucking ridiculous, you know. Some people don't learn, and that dude doesn't listen or learn. But he'll learn the hard way, you know. One day when they tell him, hey, man, you got to sell this shit, it doesn't, you know, you can't use it, he'll be all devastated. Then he'll go on YouTube and cry about how it's unfair for him and all this shit. It'll be fucking ridiculous. No, I don't have any vibrating beds. I should get some just to try it, you know, see how it works. But anyway, I'm going to get ready and go home. I got some other shit. It's hot. Yeah, no, dude, I mean, goddamn, dude. Travis, my electrical guy, we come down here every weekend and just fix nothing but lights and all this bullshit. We finally figured out where they're fucking up in the wiring harness. So now we just been like, hey, let's fix these wiring harness and do this. You know, yeah, Salt does a number on these things. These trucks are fucked up, man. All the trucks are fucked up and just, you know, it's fucked. You know, if you guys want a business where, you know, like you think you can have a lot of fun, you know, don't buy a trucking business, because I'm going to tell you, this is the hardest fucking thing I've ever done in my life. You know, the hardest fucking thing. There is nothing easy about this shit. You just walk around and go in the fucking ditch. You know, you just walk around and go, you get poorer and poorer every week. You know, you don't even realize it, but you just get poorer, poorer, poorer. The next thing you know, you're like, God damn, I'm fucking broke. You know, and it's just one thing after a fucking another, you know. But shoo-wee, it sucks. But yeah. No, it sucks. So anyway, like always, guys, thanks for watching. I guess I'm going to get off here, get ready and get to the hills, see if I can get me some dinner. But I'll see you guys maybe next week. I don't know. I'll be at the IXCR race.